Oh hi, I didn't see you there. I'm Logan, longtime lurker, shit stormtrooper, and most importantly, a documenter of all the weird encounters on the internet. And you are a trespasser! But that's okay, I won't call the cops, because I have such sights to show you. Now, I understand that most of you are pretty vanilla when it comes to the internet, staying true to Facebook, Twitter, Let's Plays on YouTube. Hell, you're even considered a nerd if you so much as touch Reddit. There are hundreds of other websites and videos out there that are just as entertaining and yet are avoided due to age of the website, lack of traffic, or just lack of any general interest in the dank memes of olden days. Kinda sad really, since I still browse some of them regularly. But that's still considered to be a part of the sweet, creamy cream of the crop of the internet. What we're gonna be shifting through today is the weird, crappy crap of the crap of the internet. And trust me, it outnumbers the cream by a lot. We've all been there. You know when you've wandered too far away from the first page results of your Google search into the unknown jungles of the internet, the forsaken pits where the outcasts, the freaks, and the yiffers lurk, trying to grab hold of you as you frantically spam the go back button, desperately attempting to reach the safety of the Google home page, the farthest, most obscure reaches of the internet within legal bounds. That is the place where I'm going to be taking you. Now, I know that some of you don't have the luxury of 7 proxies to hide behind, so I'll give you a tour myself. Go ahead and grab your shit trekking boots, your escape ropes, and your lanterns, because it's time to visit the weird side of the internet. Seeing as how this is our very first episode on the internet, yeah! We'll be going to the more easier weird places on the internet. Most of the things on our list can be found on YouTube. And as always, we'll put every single list item on the description below so that way you can view it for yourself. Our first video is Shitcom. It's the story of a beautiful dinner scene with an unfortunate case of indigestion. The man then pulls out a ring like, "Hey, homegirl, we using the buddy system for life now." Then the girl responds with the only thing a girl can respond with. I mean, what in the butt jizzing what was that? I want to say that's a metaphor for something, but I don't think there's a god cruel enough out there to give oral excretion a purpose. And that's not all! It's not worth it. You know what? I'm happy for them. I'm glad for them. I hope they spend the rest of their days together doing handstands on the toilet and shoving food in their butts. Compared to the other stuff on the internet, this won't even faze a 12-year-old that brags that he goes to 4chan.
It's a meme, you dip.
Don't worry. I have something special for you all. Okay, so right off the bat, the music and the little intro screen make me want to take a bath in hand sanitizer. And now kerosene. And now napalm.
You gotta look beautiful, Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob's smoking habit really took a toll on the old chatterbox there. I wonder if Patrick's voice fares any better. He has such a way with words. Now, here's the real meat of the video. Here's Squidward with no eyes or teeth and a goatee nose and a dick on his computer with Patrick spying on him. Oh, thank God Patrick decided to pull a reverse Miley and put his tongue back in his mouth. Topical. Squidward notices them, somehow, and tells them to make like my parents and split.
Stop your play. Me and Clarinet want to win the show tonight.
Squidward! Let's play Clarinet! Wow, die by a robot.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, Squidward. I think that clarinet's a bad influence on you. I think you might need to eliminate the problem to find your solution.
It's not fair, Clarinet.
That's not eliminating the problem, Squidward! Why is SpongeBob calling for Mr. Krabs? What is he gonna do when he shows up if he shows up? I honestly wouldn't know what would happen if someone were to die in this coked up universe. Do they even have a police force? Or are they just like taking with Sandy and she'll eat them or something? I don't know. And why is Patrick dancing? And are we going to talk about this dick on the door, or are we just playing horseshoes? Well, I didn't need to see that. But then again, one of the phrases of the internet is that we've all seen things that we weren't supposed to see. Now here's another thing that you weren't supposed to see, but have probably already seen it when it first came out. The DYE music video for their song, Fantasy. So, this is one of the more well-known weird videos on the internet. It starts off relatively safe. The animation is actually really good on this one. Almost lovable, in fact. It's just a bunch of teenagers breaking into a pool so they can swim. What's wrong with this? Is Principal Vernon gonna come bust them for being out of detention?
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
Alright, it's been about a minute of kids being rebellious, and besides a bit of sexual pleasure, I don't feel the least bit weirded out. Looks like I armed myself for nothing. See, I get that you don't want to kiss him and all, but jumping in the pool? Now you're wet! And embarrassed. And he's probably sitting up there like, hey, can we switch girls? You lose physically, socially, and emotionally. I knew it! I knew it! There's the weird stuff! I like my aiming! Are the battle stations! Do I like killing? Ah! Oh no, 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 not the worm! Not the boy! Not the pants! Oh, not his doodle. Oh, definitely not his doodle! Oh god, that's what I said not to! Messed up as that video is, it does have a pretty sweet twist ending. I highly recommend you go and watch it for yourself. If you can stomach it! These places that I showed you were places that you may have already stumbled upon yourself accidentally. But it's better to see them with me than by yourself after your aunt forwards you an email that says, WTF, LOL, only to have an increased distrust of your aunt for the rest of days. As for me, I'm gonna do what I do best. Watch weird-ass videos and continue to ignore my real-life problems. And if you have a weird-ass video or website that you want to share to us, go ahead and comment it down below. Maybe it'll be in an episode. Maybe. For now, I'm gonna leave you with some brain bleach, just in case one of my findings got to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next tour.